On Sunday, former Speaker of the House Newt Gingrich went on Fox News to actually suggest that the Democrats and two Republicans on the January 6th committee might face jail time for conducting this particular investigation. Take a listen to what Newt Gingrich had to say.
You're going to have a Republican majority in the House and a Republican majority in the Senate, and all these people who've been so tough and so mean and so nasty are going to be delivered subpoenas for every document, every conversation, every tweet, every email, because I think it's clear that these are people who are literally just running over the law, pursuing innocent people, causing them to spend thousands and thousands of dollars in legal fees for no justification. And it's basically a lynch mob. And unfortunately, the Attorney General of the United States has joined that lynch mob and is totally misusing the FBI. And I think when you have a Republican Congress, this is all going to come crashing down, and the wolves are going to find out that they're now sheep, and they're the ones who are, in fact, going to, I think, face a real risk of jail for the kind of laws they're breaking.
I love how he talks about throwing these people in jail for, the possibly illegal things they've done, but then can't name a single illegal thing that this committee has actually done, right? Because if you're going to threaten to throw somebody in jail, you better have some charges to back it up, or at least potential charges that could be filed. But Gingrich couldn't be bothered with actual facts, He just wanted to say, hey, listen, we may throw them in jail. Who knows? Because it's going to be crazy time if Republicans take back over after the midterms, which unfortunately is very likely to happen. Oh, there's going to be subpoenas, he says. There's going to be investigations. Fantastic. For what? If you have actual legitimate things you want to investigate about Democrats where you think crimes may have been committed, I'm not going to stop you. If there's crime happening in Washington, D.C. among our lawmakers, expose it. Hold them accountable. Do it. I don't care which party it's from. Breaking the law is bad. Problem is, you don't have anything to go off of. You have no inklings that crimes were committed. You're just saying that because you know that the Fox News audience you were talking to is exceptionally ill-informed, and they're going to believe whatever you say. So if you even put it out there that there may be criminal activity, they're going to walk around all day on Monday and for the rest of the week, really, telling everybody, oh yeah, those Democrats are breaking the law with that committee. Newt Gingrich said so when he was Speaker of the House. Let's talk about that. Newt Gingrich is warning of partisan retaliation, right? And he would know a thing or two about that. Newt Gingrich, of course, was the Speaker of the House of Representatives during the Bill Clinton impeachment. He spent years directing investigations into Bill Clinton's activities, trying to get him on all sorts of things. Real estate deals gone bad. Possible sexual misconduct. And in the end, he only had enough evidence to get him for lying to Congress. That's it. And Gingrich went ahead, obviously, with the full-blown impeachment on this. And how'd that work out for Republicans? Well, Bill Clinton's approval rating soared to its highest levels ever after he was impeached for that. So, yeah, Gingrich knows a thing or two about launching partisan investigations because his entire career as Speaker of the House was predicated on launching partisan investigations. And so no wonder he wants Republicans to do the same thing if they take back the House of Representatives. And I am willing to bet it's going to have even fewer instances of criminal activity than what Newt Gingrich oversaw in the 90s. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.